Hey, how's it going? Nice to meet you. I'm Glitter Pixie. Hope you're doing well today. If you don't know me, I'm a 7 Days to Die Perma Death Run playing person, and that's all there is to know about me, pretty much. I mean, anything you need to know about me, we're gonna rant about it for a very long time. So if you like chaos and crafting, you are in the right place. If you don't like those things, you know, maybe stay for the journey. You don't have to. Nobody's gonna force you. I'm not gonna force you. There's no threats going on in this channel. I have never historically threatened the people that watch this channel. 100 emoji, 100 emoji. Anyway, we are kind of in a point where I feel like the world is our oyster. We're probably gonna die in a really silly way. Usually, I don't know why I was gonna say usually. When I play, if I die, we destroy the whole world. So everything we've done up to this point is without dying. And we're free. We're free as a bird. The start was a little rough. My zombies are a little zoomy. They are set to run, I think. There's also like sprint. They don't sprint, I think. If sprint is the fastest one, they're the one before the fastest one. But it's been relaxing. It's kind of lonely. Our best friend is like Trader Wrecked. That's been like awkward. But we've been making do. We've been hanging out with Bob, but Bob lives pretty far. So we don't see Bob very often. Welcome home! So this is our base so far. It needs work. It needs work. Anybody who plays this game is like, oh my god, you did this without dying? This is in creative mode? Like, it took us a really long time, honestly. It didn't really have to. But, should I kill it? I have no leather. I feel like there's more ethical ways to get leather. But we also have this place we're working on. Alright, you know what? I think today is an important day. I think today... See, I really, you know, I appreciate the electric doors, but they're also kind of loud and annoying. And we'll figure... There's ways to work around it. I apologize. I don't really apologize because I think you're happy with whatever you can get. But I said I was going to make a Payday video a while back, and I never made a Payday 3 video. I am not like a production person, and the video that I want to make is not a gameplay video. It's a what the hell is happening with video, kind of. Basically, a story with Payday 3. It's just been an absolute fiasco ever since it came out. If you look at it on Steam, why does this like really cool looking game that has nice graphics have like a mostly negative review? And I know why, and it's crazy. I have footage documenting. I have not played that game a lot, but every time I've played that game, it's been traumatic. And despite the fact that I played this game permadeath mode, you're probably so confused as to what I'm doing. I'm confused to what I'm doing too. Hutch is coming in, by the way. Hi, baby. I don't think Hutch got breakfast yet. Hey. So for those of you who don't know him, this is my cat Hutch. He's a menace to society when he wants to be, but is generally a good boy. Right? Every good boy. See, this boy just reminded me, oh, I can't have a dog. Look at this little guy. I was thinking that Okay, so I might have narcolepsy and I want a dog. And I was kind of looking into it and just being like randomly Google, and I was seeing if I were to get a dog, if I could get like a dog as a service animal, because if I had a dog I wouldn't want to not, you know, be able to have him literally everywhere, because dogs need a lot of time, affection. I think that I have a busy lifestyle, and that if I was gonna have a dog, that I wouldn't want that dog at home. And also sometimes I faint randomly and we're not really sure what's going on with that, so I thought it would be a great combo. And I don't know, it's just, dogs are like huge. I can't believe kids. If you have a kid, you're crazy. Crazy, and why aren't you watching your kid? And don't tell me your kid's like 25, okay? Anyway, don't tell me the kid's taking a nap or that you're driving to work. That's the thing, is like, if I don't know. This is just like, if I had a kid, I'd want to be with that kid for 8 hours a day. And I don't want, like, I said this before, with the Kirby vacuum people, they were like, if you could pay someone $3 a day to come to your house for 30 days, like, would you get rid of them? Like, because they were too expensive? And I said no, but I'd probably get rid of them, because why the hell is someone in my house for 30 days? That's what it's like to have kids. Every day I come home and it's nice and peaceful and quiet. When you have kids, you come home and then daddy, like mommy, like, that's what having a dog is like if your dog's not with you for 24. And the thing is if I had a dog, I think, especially because the dog that I want, and this all came about because I found on Pet Finder the perfect little Pomeranian. He's a little old, and by little old I mean he's like 2 or 3, which is like perfect because he's like out of puppy age. But I think it gets harder to train dogs, but I don't really think it would get harder if you're just actively always training the dog no matter what you're doing and making sure that he's behaving. So I really want this dog. It's Pomeranian, and so it's just like, are you really, for your first dog, you're getting the hardest dog like to train and thinking of getting it as a service animal? That's why I'm not. That's why we're just not gonna do that, because I have a great cat who gives me so much space and is giving me the slow brink right now because he wants food. I'm gonna take care of that. I'm in so denial that I don't want this dog. I like went to go feed Hutch and I like almost started crying, which is so embarrassing, which means that I'm like not ready to have a dog, clearly. And animals are so expensive. I always think people who have like 1 million animals are absolutely out of their mind. I'm looking for SMG turrets. This episode, I did not have that much time to make a video today, and percentage-wise, the content is like probably going to be more about my cat, petting my cat and talking about wanting a dog, as I have an animal right in front of me. But I think the dog would be good for Hutch too. I think that they would be friends, but that's like also another, like, how do you, I'm like thinking is just like, if I have, this is gonna not be as bad as I thought, I guess. Like, am I not supposed to, like, am I supposed to let them go crazy together? Like, in the house? I feel like if I have a dog, I want it to be like, you know, like at any point I can say like sit and it chills, and like, I don't know if you're like having a service animal, if he's in the house, if it's okay to let them kind of go crazy. I don't know, there's too many variables. That's why this is so scary. And like, also I have a trip planned to Puerto Rico in May, if I get a dog, I'm gonna have to ask my grandma if the dog can be in the house. Anywhere I go, I'm gonna have, and that's why I say it's just like with the service animal thing. It's like I go everywhere. I'm everywhere all the time. Hotels, I'm gonna have to not be able to get a hotel. I have friends that I could lend my dog to, that could take care of it when I'm in places, but I don't want that. I'm gonna cry. They're just so cute, dogs and animals. They're just your little buddies, and I think that if literally crying, if Hutch had a little doggy buddy that was like his best friend, it would be easier for him to leave the house, because right now we're trying to get him off of having like car anxiety. So right now my cat, when he's in the car, he cries, and the dog that I want cries in the car. They're just gonna be crying in the car together, but at least they can cry in the car together. But it's just so many variables. I don't know how people do anything in life. I do not know. If you leave your house every day, I am so proud of you, because how there's too many decisions. And that's another thing. It's like school. My school, if I had a dog that just like sat like in the classroom, I feel like my teachers would just let it, because all my teachers like me. And there's people with dogs, like service animals, that do it. Now this dog is not a service animal. That's the crazy thing. I need to look into that. I'm trying to look into that. And there seems to be no rules. There seems to be no rules and websites that will like charge you to put you like on a registry. And it seems like there's no like registry. The only thing with service animals, they can ask like, is that a like if the animal is a service animal, and then they can ask what is it trained to do. So I don't know how to train my dog to not to make me not like to. So they were saying it's just like if I'm about to, like if you're about to faint, for someone that has like whatever like narcolepsy, that a service dog is like trained to like nudge you, lick you, or get help. And I think the get help will be the easiest one, because if I'm like about to faint, how do you, like, I don't even know when it's gonna happen. So like obviously you can like act in train the dog to faint when I say I'm out here fainted in the hole, because I did that once. I don't know if I did say that. I said I'm out here in Yodi land or something like that, because I was like, all of a sudden I was at a restaurant once, and all of a sudden I just like really did not feel good, and I really wanted to get up and go lay down in the car, but I couldn't communicate that really. So my response was, I'm out here in Yodi land, because if anybody knows how to communicate what's wrong, it's fulcrum quotes. But so yeah, in an instance like that, obviously I do think it would be helpful to have a dog that can resolve that, because I like fell like in a restaurant, and then with hot dog, it was a big ordeal. It was a whole thing. But apparently, like, there are trainings. I don't, that's the thing, is just like, I was trying to look into it, and it's just like, you don't have to go even through like an official training. And it sounds like if you want a dog that's trained, that like if you needed to get one like just randomly, that they're like up to $15,000. So I don't really know like what kind of courses are or how expensive they would be. I feel like they wouldn't really accomplish much than what I would accomplish if I just had like a dog that I was always like telling, you know. I think that's like the main thing, like to pay attention, to sit. The sit thing is kind of wild. And it's just like you can also only train a dog for like half an hour at a certain task a day. I don't know if that's actually accurate, but I know like with my cat Hutch, even like animals have short attention spans. I have a short attention span. I'm like the most literal sense of just pure animal. For anybody wondering what is going on, this is actually kind of crazy because I'm harvesting cars for a lot of different things. The main thing I'm actually trying to get from these cars is surprisingly iron. But I want iron to be able to make steel so I can make more SMG turrets. Buying handguns is going to be an issue. That gets expensive and not everybody sells guns. But what I'm not going to be able to play for a very long time, but what I'm focusing on while I play is getting miniguns, because right now I have a lot of miniguns and I don't think if I put a land claim block, excuse me, that I would be able to pick the ones that I've put down back up. And I'm really not happy with how my horde base is looking. So my goal right now is to fix that up. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm gonna get a dog. And like even like because I said that Hutch hadn't had breakfast, like my cat has an auto feeder that gives dry food, and then he gets wet food with it, and that would be fine for a dog, I think, too, because one, wet food is expensive. But Hutch does like not even eat like less wet food than he was. He was like having a can of wet food and now he just has like a little dry food with it, and he's a little curvy. But I have a feeder for him at 7 a.m. or not 7, but it should be 7 a.m. and 8. And I say it should be 7 because around 7:45 every morning he starts causing chaos, I think, because he's starting to get hungry and he knows his food is going to be soon, but he doesn't know when because cats can't tell time. Yeah, I think if I got a dog, there'd be, I think it's just a lot of responsibility. Like right now, most of my homework's done, but I'm not like fully caught up in my math homework even. My discrete math homework. But that's, you know, discrete mathematics is temporary. I think that if I just had like a well-behaved dog that didn't cause a ruckus, that they would just let my dog go to my school, because everybody, not everybody, but I've seen service dogs at my school, and I've seen like non-service dogs at my school inside like buildings. One of them was so funny because it's like this pug, like it was like some type of like one of those tiny guys, like a short body, short legs type animal. I think it was like a pug or something, I don't really remember. Bulldog, boxer? I don't know if boxers are the big ones, whatever the tiny ones are. But it was like I don't know if it ended up going down the stairs or if it needed to be carried down the stairs, but it was funny. You know, I thought it was funny in my old class, because it would be really quiet and then the dog would like, I don't know if it was like farting or grumbling or what, because usually it was just like asleep inside the classroom like during class, but so I think it was like farting in its sleep or like doing something in its sleep. and the person would always be like, you know, tapping me like, don't do that or whatever. And at first I thought that was unnecessary, but I guess I can understand that, like, the dog needs to be like completely quiet. It has to be like the dog's not even there. So things like that are important things to consider before you get a dog that you want to try to bring everywhere. I'm just saying, it's very scary, but oh my god, I always want to drive into there, honestly. If I'm being honest, I do want to go in there, but I have all my stuff down here right now, and I don't know if it's really that worth it. I got a lot of engines. That's awesome. Very lucky. That was a good haul. I mean, I don't know. My goal was kind of to get iron. I got iron, but the iron situation is always a little questionable. Did I do this? I guess. Kinda just stole everything. I need steel. I have steel. I need more cameras. Oh, I have more cameras. Craft. So now I need handgun parts. I'm probably just gonna try to find a way to use what I have. I also should be really harvesting the super corn because I do need glue. Oh my god. Still thinking about a dog. What a life. Sometimes you get things and they're really not what you want, though. And like with a dog, that's like a 10-year commitment. I have definitely many a times thought I had exactly what I wanted, or that I was getting exactly what I wanted. And reality is a lot crueler than that. That's like really deep out of nowhere, but it's true. It's true in life. To really get any benefit from farm plots, I don't know. It's hard because I'm just lazy. I was gonna say that you need a lot, but you really don't. I don't know what we're gonna do about this. There's a lot that needs to be taken care of. That, like, whenever I think about like decorating, I like ask myself, you know, what I don't want in my forever home.
At least wipe that shit off your boots before you come into my shop.
No, that's him being nice, I guess. I probably have a bunch already. Burn out.
Be careful out there.
I don't. I was thinking going to Jen, just straight to Jen. Let me go home and dump my stuff because I still have a bunch of random stuff that I didn't get rid of. Yeah, I really don't think I can move my house. I mean, I can make a second house, but this is just too perfect. You can kind of see that a little bit of time and effort went into this. Kinda. This is not what I want in there. Oh, I should have gotten gas. I should have sold my books. I should have done a lot of things. But alas. This is a mess. I don't know why I did that knowing that I had less handgun parts. I'm just like starting. I panic and I put things in random places that can go there. This should just get scrapped, is the reality of it. This, I don't know if how selling level 6 items works. I feel like it's still kind of worth it for a pipe gun. Okay, so everything I have I'm getting rid of. Okay. Let's go to Jen. And because I played with my cat for a really long time, that's mostly what we're gonna have to do. Trader Jen. Yeah, I don't know. People with dogs, people with children. I applaud you. My life has never been that stable. But I was thinking that if I wanted to adopt this dog, that I would have to message the person on Instagram. Because the dog itself, I think I might have said the dog's name. Now somebody's gonna adopt the dog. Please do stop me from doing it. When I saw this dog, like its location keeps moving, I notice. Like it's in a new city like every few days. Not every few days, but like I think that they're traveling, and I think that I'm not actually sure if they're traveling at all, but the dog's location keeps moving, so I think that they're just putting the dog up for adoption either in different areas to see if anywhere bites, or that the person themselves is traveling and takes the dog with them and tries to get them adopted in that area. I'm not sure. And it's really cute too, because it is like whole, like I guess it's like a little, I don't know, it's like a foster system. Like I think they're getting dogs from somewhere and fostering them until they can get adopted, and having like they have not only like a Instagram page for like the dog itself, which I think is really cute, but they have like a Instagram page where you see all these animals and it says like which ones, you know, like are available for adoption, and then it'll be like adopted and they got them, and I think that's really cute. I've wanted to foster animals before, but it's the same deal with being scared to even get an animal in the first place. I don't know. We'll find out if I got this dog in like a month. It's been like, the dog has been available for adoption since like November, and I'm honestly surprised that he hasn't found the home yet, because he's so perfect in every way. Oh god. Yeah, some people have like multiple pets, multiple dogs. What about when I go to the gym? Can the dog go to the gym?
Well, aren't you a sight for sore eyes? What can I get you?
She's not interested in that? Oh, I thought for some reason she wasn't. My heart was like gonna stop. Hi, Jen. Do you have what I want? Oh, you don't have what I want at all, Jen. Not cool. Darn. I'm trying to be responsible and work on my horde base and make it so that it lasts forever.
Now that was a good deal.
I hope you appreciated that.
I'm a duck.
You don't need pears for any recipes, right? Yeah. Am I thirsty? No. Yes. It's like things like coffee and stuff, it doesn't even matter. In the end, nothing even matters. Why do I still have books? Why am I like this? Oh, I don't know how to press the buttons. I'm like shift clicking her as if she's my inventory.
Thanks for the business.
You're welcome.
Stay safe out there.
Let's go back. I don't even know where I live. I think that I'm going to end up recording more of this day later because I don't want to give you guys like a half day. A half day where all I did, instead of even talking about what I was doing or what's going on in the game, is about the dog. But nobody ever complains about what I say. I'll like say the most random things and everybody's like slay WW, like, oh, okay. Thanks, shout out. I have class right now. I'm gonna get an assignment in this class and I'm really nervous. I historically don't do very well on these assignments. And for this class specifically, I do well on all my assignments. I'm feeling kind of like better about school. I don't know. I'm still not doing my homework super on time, but I haven't gotten... I was gonna say I haven't done anything late. I have done something late. I've done a lot of things late. But I'm caught up. I'm caught up. Oh my god. It's like for whatever reason, I don't know. Oh my god, my phone is like on my gas thing. I like did not know that. Oh, it's not even my gas. It's like my car is completely in shambles. Holy fuck. Was that a snake? Did I really just hear a snake? That's so obnoxious. Game. I had my phone so I could keep an eye on the time. Like right where... See, I could just drive in. This area was also supposed to be a drive-in though. And it still can be. I don't even know if this roof is high enough. I don't think it is. Alright, we'll have to figure that out. I always pick up my vehicles because you never know when your game is going to glitch and your vehicles are going to go through the floor and disappear forever. How do I still have books? I tried so hard and got so far. I really gotta smelt this brass. I thought I heard the footsteps above me already, no? I guess it must be in the back of the house. There's probably a zombie inside my house, like tearing it to shreds right now. I feel like I shouldn't have heard footsteps. Oh well. I just learned to not get involved, I guess. Because what good will that do? My inventory, I mean, it looks like I have a decent amount of stuff. I didn't do my base at all yet, so we're gonna have to figure something out with that, but... yeah. Not too bad, I guess. Well, I'll see you in the next one. Okay, so we're gonna pretend that this isn't a totally new day for me and that I'm not equally as confused about this as I would be if this were a new episode. I almost hey girl hate you. Well, we're trying to get this video out before Friday, god damn it. I'm already like, you know, with peace and love, I don't even remember what I was saying. What was I up to? I wanted to do something with the SMG turrets. I was building SMG turrets. Why was I building SMG turrets? To do my horde base. It was hard because I didn't really talk about what my thought process was either. I just like realized at one point that I was like, oh, damn it. Like, these people probably think I'm just crazy going out here destroying these cars for seemingly no reason. What was the limiting factor? Handgun parts? Okay, so we can't make that anymore. I think I should just work with what I have. I don't really know what my horde base is looking like, but I think we have so much going on that we can keep most of it. Let's just go over and look at it. This is how this is modded out. Zone. I don't even know. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. The zombie apocalypse. Nobody... It's not that serious, you know? Nobody's gonna, like, look at my yard and be like, you didn't cut your grass. Also, I put in an inquiry about that dog I wanted. I cried about it for a bit. I asked a couple people. All my classmates said no, which I found interesting, and I asked a lot of classmates. I guess I'll leave this on. But I also think that my classmates can empathize with how hard getting work done is sometimes. And, you know, I think that's practical. But it was still interesting to see. Now, this whole thing is just a disaster. I don't want these double layered walls. I want my electric fences to be kind of easy. Like this whole thing, if it collapses, it collapses. I'm not really attached to this base at all. If I had my way, I would be starting from scratch. I'm gonna kind of try to do that, but without completely destroying everything I have built so far. I can't breathe. I feel like I'm suffocating. I'm claustrophobic in my own, where I should be feeling safe. I haven't been feeling safe. I've been falling off all my horde bases and not getting back up. It doesn't have to be like this. Don't live your life like this. If you think that my horde base, this run has been good, I'm sorry. We're gonna resolve this issue for you, because you deserve to know better. But we also deserve a base that, like, because usually, I don't know what's usually my best horde base that I've had, my favorite place, I like getting POIs as my horde base, but I can't pick these guns up. Should I Google? Should I just make a land claim block? I don't think this is gonna work. I don't think this is gonna work. Also, they need to decide. Maybe it's me that doesn't know. I thought that land claim blocks used to be like 100 iron and that they changed it because that's just like a lot to ask from me and other players in general. We just want to put a block down. I'm not opposed to staying here, but if I did find a POI that I liked, I could be convinced. I'm like so lazy. I'm like, please, how do I damage the integrity of this? Destruction, not because I necessarily want to get rid of the roof, but because I want this to collapse. God damn it. It's too sturdy. Why? Really? This is so weird. This is like usually what I pray for, and now that I actually do have, you know why it is? Because it's connecting here. I didn't even think about that. That's something that we're gonna have to think about. That like, there's so much stuff that you can do, you know? We can do like I don't know. Like we can make them all have to jump, like we can control their pathing all around us, make it so that they can only enter areas where guns are facing for the most part. We have so much. We could do a wall. I love making walls. I like making giant dramatic castles. It's taking a bit. I wish that there was an easier way to do this, but if zombies aren't able to easily destroy my walls, neither should I be able to. Look how much nicer it is opened up already. I normally don't like investing a lot of time into doing my horde base because I'm usually, you know, a little lazy in the sense that I think the fun part a lot of the time is going out, exploring, going through houses. I don't prefer to do my horde base, but just because you're not the biggest fan of something does not mean that you can't do it. Alright, so now what are we looking at? Probably seemingly a lot of chaos for those of you who are uninitiated with my playstyle. If you've made it this far and you're not, like, you haven't already just accepted the vibes of this entire channel, I'm impressed because I haven't even edited this video and I know it's more cat content and talking about wanting animals than even gameplay, so it's all seeming very bizarre. If this is your first time watching one of my videos, you're like, alright, so we're on day 32. We just talked about wanting a dog a lot. We just cried about that for like however long. And multiple days have passed in the making of this episode. There's a lot going on. There's a lot to digest, but thanks for being here with us. Alright, I think I kind of know what I want. It's not like Minecraft where this will... Yeah, there's no hope in this game. There's no safety. It's so crazy. Okay, how do we do this? How are we doing any of this? Frame? I'm sure I had like frames at home that I could have just brought, but it's not really necessary. Okay, so I did put a ladder. That's good. I didn't remember that, but that's responsible. This is so chaotic. I'm sorry. It doesn't have to be this way. We could do so much. We could do so much. I hate... So we're thinking of an open concept horde base, if you will. I want to be able... I want more space up high. But I want, like, walls. I'm gonna need, like, 1,000 blocks. I don't know in what universe I'm gonna have this much wood. Might as well get chopping. What's the best way to get wood? Cutting trees? This is scary. This is, I think, gonna be a very weird next few hours for me because I've never, like, I've made a giant wall, but I still don't have my new graphics card, so I don't really know how it's gonna go, but I think one of my limitations before was my CPU, not my graphics card. But I do have a new graphics card on the way, but I gotta wait until I get a new power supply because I'm not really quite sure what happened to it. And this is gonna be a problem. Did I bring coffee? I was like holding coffee when I was like destroying the cars, but I guess I decided I'm too good for that. Do trees take like multiple days to grow back? I was like thinking I would be planting these and harvesting trees as I worked, but you actually, it's not just like 6 hours, huh? Crazy. I am still pressing all the Minecraft buttons. I don't really know, like the controls of Minecraft and 7 Days to Die are not anything I ever actively think of, except for when I'm pressing buttons and completely dumbfounded that they're not working, despite not doing any actions ever consciously. Like, one time I said something in class and my teacher asked me to repeat myself. I'm like, I don't know what I said. Like, it's been too long. You lost your chance if you wanted to hear what I had to say. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to envision what I want. I'm like just thinking about my world, my 50-day, when I was like 50 days deep, and I kind of understand what I want, but it's really dramatic. And I think it's also the only option for me. Also, my camera's a little blurry. We can't have this. This is not acceptable. I don't know how long my camera was blurry for, but it doesn't matter. I gotta talk to this guy. Do I have money in my inventory? I gotta talk to him anyway. Where's my bike? There's my bike. I have really grandiose plans and no way to achieve them. And I don't know if I have like the patience to accomplish it. I have 3 days. I think I could get it done in 3 days. I don't have everything I want, but he's gonna
If you cross me, you'll meet
start
the wrong
selling.
end of my 44.
What do you sell? I said I need more water filters. You kinda do. Should we get the dirt trap? Okay, you know what?
You're getting on my nerves, friend.
Watch it! You don't know what's about to happen. Ungrateful. Makes me not even want to, like, spend my money there. Dick. See, it's just like I have big dreams and we don't even have a bridge here. My home feels like home. You can't tell me it doesn't feel like home. Okay. Oh my god. It's so hard because I could be explaining what I have envisioned, but I don't really think that anything that somebody says is ever gonna, like, you can't really imagine it until it's there. I'm gonna build a wall though. I think that's all we really need to understand. But I need to get rid of all this random junk I have. I don't know why I have so much healing items going on, because I grabbed everything from the box, so I gotta remember that that box is empty and does not have items, and then we can put together a nice box. Okay, the cobblestone is gonna be an issue. Huge issue. A very huge issue. I need these out of my face forever. We're expanding. I wish there was like a faster way. I think it's fine. I really like this wall. Okay, I'm coming. I'm home. Okay, I gotta kind of hurry because I need a shop. I don't know how long this is gonna take, but figure it out. They stacked to 1,000? That's a scam. Alright, let me out. Release me from my prison. I still kind of like this house because it's not as loud. The loudness freaks me out. I didn't put my land claim block down to see if I can move this stuff. I don't know where I got those handgun parts from. Everything is so confusing. I don't know where my motorcycle is. It's at my house. I'm gonna ignore it because I don't want to forget it in here.
Time is money, and I'll wager you don't have any.
I know, I really don't. I probably have an anvil. Alright, so first things first. I never want to complain about water ever again. I didn't think I would have to, but here we are. Oh shit, I don't know what I did. Wrong page. Done. Water. Oh my god. I don't know why I keep pressing the wrong button. This is a new problem. Considering this. Really thinking about it. Workbench. I feel like I have a workbench. I wanted a forge is why I came here mostly. Desert Vulture. I thought about buying just for the parts. Not worth it. Sure. I'm not like anti-dart trap. I'm a little anti-dart trap. Spotlight for the vibes. Concrete mix, not a significant amount. Nails I'll buy because I never want to make nails. Blade traps I have more than I'll ever use in my life. You weren't very helpful. Wrecked.
Cha-ching! Thanks, buddy.
I feel scammed.
Folks know that Trader Joel's will be closing soon.
Thank you, I'm less scammed. I take back all slander. I don't know, sure. It's just like Yucca smoothie for the vibes. You gotta have smoothies in the zombie apocalypse. Alright. Hey. Please leave me alone. I got things to do. This thing was one of the worst decisions I've ever made in my life. I really do be sounding safe here. Okay, so what do I need? I need another forge. Because I never want to see... I never want any struggle ever again with crafting, ever. And I want these out of my face. So to make a forge... Crack. I need that wood thing. What is it called? Wood log. Log. This is the only purpose for a log except for aesthetics. I never want to make a log ever again for the rest of my life. The leather. I only need one forge, but a little concerning on that front. The forge. Only forge I'm ever making. All this food stuff. Get out of here. All this money. I don't need money. There's things in the zombie apocalypse that money can't buy. Such as everything that I want for making my base, but that's neither here nor there. I want to start making cobble. Now, how is the most effective way? I think I want to say the forge. I need, but I can use the forge, so let's do this. I have clay, not in my inventory. God damn, I suck at this. Okay, cobble. You can make them here, right? Yes. I don't know why it says 0 out of 1 though. That's confusing. I don't know why I dropped those off either. Where's the regular rocks? I guess I'll only use like half. Yeah, it's saying I don't have the clay soil for it. I'm so confused. It's just saying that I have to make it by hand, I think, is what that hammer is now. Alright, so give me my rocks back. I thought there was a better way to do it. You don't want anything to do with me? Okay. I am not carrying these. I need a rock. Oh, my little base is showing up on the map. That's so cute. Is there any closer rocks? I don't think so. I need this lead. I don't remember why batteries. Alright, my inventory is filled with garbage. I'm just not gonna worry about it. I need more. I gotta make these things. Let's go find the rock. Did I mark it? I think I did. Yes, okay. Hopefully it's a big rock that's sticking out of the ground that I don't have to worry about zombies. I feel like we don't have any of those giant rocks you can just sit on and farm though. It's right next to this guy, and it is a basic tiny ass rock. Let's see if I can hit this guy. Oh my god. Well, I guess this is good that this happened. Damn, I suck. Alright. Okay, this is not a giant hole of rock. Fair enough. Alright. A giant rock. Are you a giant rock? Doesn't this game know how badly I need this wall? Didn't the devs plan for this? Some people be mining all the time. Some people have been sorted out. No. I'll figure it out one day. Okay. I have important stuff to do. Leave me alone. I've never been so on a mission. It's like any tier 5 POI, the challenge of tier 5 POIs has nothing on what I'm trying to finagle right now. I got the stone pretty quick. I have like all the perks and stuff. I should have gotten like the things that you get extra stuff while mining. I don't really know how it works, but it was always an option. I like saw it at the like all the, I don't even know if it was what was at the vending machine, but I like saw the bonus stuff and I thought about buying everything and for some reason didn't. You might as well. I feel like at the point that I'm at right now, I have so much money. Still not enough for solar cells, but I haven't been seeing solar at all, which is crazy. I never really effectively used solar, but I want the option to be there. And it's like kind of hard because you need like a lot of panels, and then like you have a like I think. I'm not really sure how the electricity works, but I think you can have it so that your house is like primarily powered by solar, and then when there's no solar, it goes to the generator, and then when the generator's done, it goes to the battery. That being said, I don't know how to do any of that. Should I just stay here? I should make the cobble. It's so hard, like trying to build with your mind and theorycraft. I don't know where I'm going. How many times have I gone in this house that I don't know where I live at all? Alright. Still need more. Maybe like 1 more 1,000. Alright, so now what do I need for this garbage? Crushed sand, cement. So cement is what you need the forge for. Oh, how that works. And it already had a lot of stone. Adding a lot more real quick. Alright, so how do we do that? You need sand, right? I don't know. What's it? Cement. Stone. Great. It takes a long time though. This is like the downside of too many entrances because I mean, fortunately in this case it worked out, but lose my vehicle and stuff. Get out of the way. Yeah, we're never gonna use up that power. I don't really know how long this takes. It does take about 5 minutes. We'll figure it out later. I just want to get rid of all those brass radiators. I made my other forge. Do I have it in my inventory? Yes. Like, I wouldn't mind this. If, maybe I'll make this item storage. Like, hold on. Because I wanted to do this to avoid the door, but... Devs! Devs! Hold on, let's confirm this. Oh my god. I'm getting stressed out. I wish I could like... Is that like weird? I think it's fine. I like that better. Theoretically, it doesn't work, but I'm just gonna tell myself I have a very big forge. Can that be a new item, please? Very big forge. I can't do a very big forge item because then people are gonna have like crazy, very big forge setups. Crucible. I don't know what the hell is anvil? I know I have one of these things, this thing. Maybe I needed an anvil. So I was gonna say, every time I go to the store, I'm like scared to buy whatever the other one is. And I think it must have been an anvil. Alright. I think I'm missing an anvil, rather. I don't even need these. It's gotta go in the furnace too. I don't know. How much of my iron? Done with this. It's like a scam of a thing. It's too small. They gotta stack more. Not too complicated. This is not my normal playstyle. I can't believe it sees me on the bottom. That's so annoying. I'm gonna have to like paint that area so I don't walk on it. The whole reason I was just like checking out the downstairs and thinking of using it for storage was so that I didn't have to deal with the sound of the door, because the door kind of stresses me out. I wonder if the devs know. Okay. I have one of these. I gotta get another one. Like, I want a door on this. I don't know where I should put it. I feel like I need a door right where this plant is. Sorry, plant. See, this is why with our new base we're gonna have to be really careful about where we want to put everything. I don't mind the power. I don't know. I was gonna say I wouldn't mind the power door. I wish I could make those glass sliding electric doors. I would absolutely install a glass sliding electric door. But alas. Yeah, I don't know if there's any electric doors. This is crazy. I'm almost definitely gonna hear. Everything I hear is making me think it's gonna be her. Like, I don't even know that's my generator being loud now. Everything's so loud. What did I want? More of the brass radiators. I don't know how many I need. 3? Did I get 3? Yes. It's working out, right? And look, now I don't have to trigger. But I still can if I choose to. Everything's working out beautifully. Yeah. I'm assuming this is fine. I don't actually know. Maybe I should give it more coal. I'm just gonna be here anyway, so... Am I gonna be here anyway? I don't know what I'm doing. I feel like I heard an animal. Oh, I have this too. Very nice. I love this part. I'm glad I put a hole in my wall. I have no regrets about that hole in the wall. Although I feel like I keep hearing footsteps, so... No. Let's deal with that. If that's a real thing. Any wood? No, I have all the wood and I don't have that much wood. I think this should be fine. It uses a lot. I'm running out of things to smelt. I'm gonna have to keep coming back here. Alright. Where's my car? I think I'm in decent shape to... The lightning scared the hell out of me. But I think I'm in decent shape to start building out my horde base. Oh, goodbye friend. Maybe that's the steps I heard. Ta-da! Alright. Oh god. I hope you are excited to see how we do this up in the next episode. If you made it up into this part, thank you so much for watching. Can't wait to see you in the next one. Bye!